Hi guys, and in this video I'm discussing where I competed recently at the British Standard Duathlon Championships. Welcome back to the channel guys, and if you're new to the channel, welcome. Please like and subscribe to my content. Yiannis here, and also Dino. Dino, you gonna say hello? Oh, hello, he is there. Oh, you've got something from him, say hello. He wants to be in every video recently, and what he decides to do afterwards is just plonk his head down on my lap and fall asleep. So you've got him wide awake at the moment, but I'm sure he's gonna fall asleep during the video. So on to today's video, and today's video is regarding a recent race that I competed in, which was the British Standard Duathlon Championships at Alton Park. Now this was my first ever standard distance, and this distances consisted of 8.3 kilometre run, followed by a, I think it was a 38, around about 38 kilometre bike, and then it was a 2.6 mile run. I don't know what it is in K, but I know it was 2.6 miles roughly, because that's what I clocked on my watch, and I know it wasn't fully 5k. So normally the distances are 10k, 40k, and then 5k run. Now my friend and my coach Mark Shepherd, so my friend Pete Hobbin, Pete said he was doing it, and he was trying to convince me, and he was saying we're doing a long ride, he was going to drive up on the day because it was an afternoon race, and it's like a nearly 5-hour journey from where we live. So I was debating whether to do it, and my coach said, well, he's doing it, so he said it's a no-brainer. He said you need to come and do it, so I signed up for it. I was going to do a duathlon that weekend anyway, local one, but I decided to do the British Championships, and it was a stacked field with quite a few professionals, such as Sam Wade being there, so it was nice to be able to race these guys, but obviously I'm nowhere near their standards, so wasn't going to be able to catch them or get anywhere near them. But it was nice to see them at the start line until they flew by, and I had a lot of friends up there as well that were doing races, so it was good to meet up with friends up there. Now I took the long journey up. We left at 6 in the morning, and the race started at 1. We got there roughly about 11ish, just after 11, half 11 I think, and I was a bit, when I got out, I was a bit car sick. We didn't stop off too much, but I felt a bit car sick, but that's the way it goes. It was a long journey, and we met up with Mark, my coach, met up with Christina. She did the sprint, and was chatting to her. It was nice to meet her, and nice to meet Mark at a race. So I was competing with Mark. And so I got ready, started, racked up a transition. Now I had no expectations. I wasn't going to chase, I wasn't aiming for top 3 in my age group, because it was just something new to me. But what it was to test the water for when I do a standard triathlon later on in the year, to see how I would get on with it, and to see how my training was at the moment. And the plan was to go out with Pete, start off with Pete on the first run, but I was going to hold back on the first run because I wanted to pace it a bit because of the bike. So I started the race, Pete just went off, and I didn't see him until the end of the race. So that was that. I stayed to my plan. I started off well. I held back a little bit. I had Mark behind me, so I was trying to see if I can keep him in front of me in the run, and then I knew that it would get me on the bike. So on the second lap, felt really comfortable, pushed on, and I think I was coming into 5 miles in about 28 minutes 11, I think, roughly. And it's an up and down Alton Park, because it's not a Formula 1 track, but it was a Formula 1 track in the past, but it's a race track. A bike racing track and a car racing track, I think. And I came onto I started easing off just after 5 miles to get on the bike. Felt quite comfortable, controlled actually. And then I got on the bike and headed off on the bike. It was 9 laps, I think. Now, unfortunately, I didn't get any footage. Mel wasn't there because it was a long journey up, and obviously I was racing. So anyway, I just went around the bike and I kept laps quite consistently. I paced it. My heart rate wasn't that high. I could have probably pushed it a bit, to be honest. The last lap, I eased off a bit because I was getting ready for the run, the last run, and I could have pushed it a bit. I could have pushed it a bit on the first run, and then I got on the run and I was overtaking. I started overtaking some people, and felt quite strong on the run. And my run was practically the first half was very similar to my first lap on my first run. So that was good. So I gave it all at the end, and yes, I felt quite good on the run. Overall, I finished 7th in my age group, and I was really, I didn't know what to expect, but I was happy with it. In about an hour, 1 hour and 52 minutes, so roughly around that time. So I was quite happy to see how it went. Obviously I wasn't going there, I had no expectations. And I was I was quite happy with how it went. Looking back at it, I could have pushed myself a bit faster. Could have probably gone off on the first run a bit longer. I got caught up by Mark straight away on the first lap on the bike. He's phenomenal on the bike, so he got past me. And also saw Pete go past towards the end, I think. Lap 6, lap 7, he went past me on the bike and cheered me on because Pete's my training partner. We do a lot of training together, and it was really good to see Pete came 17th overall and 6th in his age group, but they put him down as 4th because I think the first 2 were pros or elites, so I don't know how that worked for that race, but they were in the overall category, I think. It was quite good, and Mark did really well. Mark had a problem halfway through the bike and managed to still finish in front of me, although he had problems on the bike, but he was way in front of me. But it was good start, and it looks good, and training's going well at the moment for Canada, so I'm looking forward to it, and my triathlon season starts soon. Hope this was a helpful video, and thanks for following my journey, guys.
And the champions of this age group category, Henrietta Pasapic and Yiannis Christodoulou. Christodoulou.